real quick, what's your name?
Mark.
Mark, where are you from?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville. What brings you here? How'd you find out this?
You know, Survivor's a game that's in your blood or it's not. And if you want to play it, then you better come out and give it a try.
That's right, man. All right, well, good luck, buddy. How you doing, man?
Hey.
My name's Bill. I'm the camera guy. I'm just going through and getting everybody to tell me their name and stuff. So, what's your name?
Russell.
What is it?
Russell O'Kane.
Russell. Where are you from, Russell?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Nice, man. So, what brings you here?
You know, just like everybody else, I was trying to get on Survivor all the time. So this was a good opportunity.
How many times have you tried to get on Survivor?
17.
17. Holy smoke. Well, I think this is about as close as it can get to.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hey, good luck, buddy. How you doing, man?
Good, how's it going?
Good. Sorry about the light.
No problem.
My name's Bill, and I want you to know what your name is.
Steve.
Steve. Steve what?
Steve Moore.
Steve Moore. So, gotta ask, where are you from?
I'm from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I figured somewhere close to the Boston hat on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what brings you here, guy?
Brings me here. I mean, how can you not come here to do this? I mean, how many times do you get to do this in your lifetime?
Right.
You don't. I mean, like, I'm sure a lot of these people have applied a bunch of times, but I think I'm just too normal. So, you know? So, I know John, and he said, you know, I need you to come. I need you to bring the sexy. So I said, all right.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
So he's bringing the sexy. Good luck, buddy. Hello. Sup? My name is Bill.
Hey.
What's your name?
Ashley Hammett.
Ashley. So gotta ask you where you're from, Ashley.
Jackson Springs, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah. So what brings you here?
I went down to Florida for the charity thing with all the Survivor Amazing Race people, and Bob said, you need to come play Survivor or do some competition thing, and I said, okay. I guess I'll go.
Nice.
I really don't even know what was going on. I said, okay, sure.
All right. So yeah, we still don't know what's going on.
I mean, really?
No. But good luck. What's up, dude? Pretty good, man. My name's Bill. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
You too, buddy. Where are you from?
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Are you Obama supporter?
I am an Obama supporter.
All right, rock on. And so what brings you here?
An awesome camping adventure in addition to being on something that's close to the CBS Survivor.
Absolutely. I think it's really, truly is about as close as you get.
It seems like an awesome experience already.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to be part of setting up, and I think you're going to be really impressed.
Yeah.
They've done a great job.
It's really cool.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck, man. Howdy, howdy. My name is Bill. What's your name?
I'm Jordan.
Jordan. Well, it's nice to meet you. Where are you from, Jordan?
I'm from Macomb, Illinois.
Macomb, Illinois. Never heard of that.
It's a small farming town.
Oh,
2 hours from Springfield, Illinois.
I know where Springfield is. Everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
So, what brings you here?
I'm a big fan of Survivor, so figured it'd be fun to try it out and see how it
if you
goes.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I think you're going to have
Thank
fun.
you.
It definitely, I would.
Sure.
I think it's
I'm
awesome.
excited.
Yeah, you should be. What's up, man? My name's Bill. What's your name?
Tim.
Tim. Where are you from, Tim?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Lancaster. Nice. So, what brings you here?
I got an invitation to try out for this, and I've always been a huge fan of Survivor, so I'm hoping to try my skills out, see if I can win.
Right on. Yeah, it should be one heck of a competition. It looks like you got some pretty well-skilled people here, too, man.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be awesome. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
What's shaking, buddy?
What's up, bro?
I like your hat, man.
Thanks.
I like the style.
Nice.
So anyway, what's your name, buddy?
Brett.
Brett. My name's Bill. So where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. I should have known. Yeah. And what brings you here?
Oh, wrong turn. Cabby was supposed to take me to New York. Took me here. So
Well, that could be good and bad. I just don't know, man.
my destiny. It's my destiny.
Yeah.
My vision quest.
Have you tried for Survivor before?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. How many times?
Probably about 13 times.
That seems like the going
Pretty
trend.
close.
Yeah,
a couple times.
Well, I think what you're going to experience here is about as close as you can get.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be badass.
Yeah, I
Looking
think so,
forward to
man.
it.
Definitely. Well, good luck, buddy.
Cool, thanks, bro.
Are you?
Everybody have a seat.
Welcome everybody to the first Durham Warriors Survivor Challenge. I appreciate you all taking the time and effort. The object of this is to raise money to allow veterans and active duty people and other deserving people to come and stay in these beautiful woods. It's also for you to have a good time. This is the first Maine survival challenge. It's going to be cold tonight. Be careful. One thing we are not going to do is we're not going to try to dehydrate you. Poland Spring has been very generous in giving us plenty of water. I want you to stay hydrated, simply so my insurance rate won't go up next year. But this has been a year in the making. I hope you have fun. Be very careful, and I appreciate you coming and taking the time to do this. John Batea's got a few rules and regulations to read to you, and then I'll be back. John?
Okay, this is the not so fun part. You obviously noticed the mud on your way in. We got about 6 inches of rain over the last week or so here. So we want to just give you a general warning up front that everything you do over the next 3 days is going to be muddy. So when you go to run, when you go to walk, when you go to do anything, expect there to be mud there. Hopefully that's part of the fun. We don't want it to be part of the reason why anybody gets hurt, so we're just giving you that heads up front. A couple things about tonight. What we haven't told you yet. Obviously, you're not inside right now. You are not going to be inside tonight. Tonight, you're all going to spend the night by yourself in the woods after. You have all the gear you need, plus some that we're going to give you. So when we're done, we're going to walk you one by one out to campsites that we selected out in the woods for tonight. There are no bears. At least we don't think so.
No bears have been spotted here in the last 3 weeks. Maybe even 4 weeks.
We want to keep the no talking ban in effect all the way through tonight. It is highly unlikely you're going to encounter one of your fellow contestants out there in the woods tonight. But in case you do, we don't want any talking. In case of emergencies, we will have people roaming the fields all night long. So if you hear footsteps, if you're having an emergency, call out and somebody will be there. Those people will also be checking up on you to make sure you're not trying to find your fellow tribe mates. Well, like Bob said, this is for a good cause, so we're hoping nobody is that cutthroat to go ahead and try to do that tonight. We will be around to collect you from the campsite we drop you off at tomorrow morning. Not really sure what time that is, so just be ready to go at whatever time that might be. When we get you to your spot tonight, you have freedom to move about in maybe a 10, 15 foot radius to find a spot that's going to be most comfortable to you. No farther than that. Bob, if you want to talk about bathroom etiquette out in the woods here, since it's your property, and then you can take it up from there.
What we're going to do, well, tonight we don't have any facilities for you, so you're on your own. You can use any tree you would like, or just hold on to it and squat. Tomorrow we'll fill you in on when you're actually putting tribes, we're going to give you a 5-gallon bucket just to keep everything contained. Other than that, I think we're about ready to go, aren't we, John?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any much more other than this is for great cause, and we'd like you to enjoy it. We put a lot of effort into this, and I hope it's as successful as it should be. We're lucky the weather is in your favor, and the rain we just had wasn't going on right now. John, you want to...
I'm going to bring you up one by one in the same order you came, so just sit tight, and somebody's going to meet